to transfer Shiba Inu from Binance to MetaMask to Shiba Swap to be buried. So the first thing is to install MetaMask wallet, right, in your browser. So I will not go through this step. Basically, you can check another person's YouTube to see how to actually install MetaMask. Is quite straightforward. And then you should have the icon in your Chrome browser. So when you click, you'll be able to see the coin. So the next step is to go to CoinGecko. Okay, I'll put SHIB with SH for Shiba Inu. And the reason why I want to do that is to find out the contract. See this icon here, I can add to MetaMask. When I click it, it will add to my token. So I've already done it, so I will not do it here. But once you do it, you will actually have the token installed to your MetaMask wallet, right? Then the next step is to head over to get the address. So I'll click this. I will select Ethereum mainnet and then the account, copy to clipboard, then head over to your Binance and then choose withdraw, add address, right? So I already added the address, but I'll just show you here. So you can just put SHIB mainnet, right? Select the coin, Shiba Inu, copy the address, select the network, which is Ethereum, select the origin, which is wallet and MetaMask, press OK, click the whitelisted and save. Okay, so once you have done that, then you should be able to transfer your Shiba coins over to MetaMask wallet. So once you transfer that, you head over to the final steps, of course, to head over to Shiba Swap, where you will, at this junction here, you will connect to your MetaMask wallet. When you connect to your MetaMask wallet, you will have this list of things you can do. You know, you can dig, you can swap, fetch, and do many more things which you can read on Shiba Swap. But for today, I'll show you how to bury, basically to stake the Shiba tokens. So I'll click stake tokens. I will bury the SHIB, and then it will show me my available tokens. I can click 100% and approve. Of course, when you click approve, this icon will come out and you need to actually have Ethereum. So you got to purchase Ethereum and confirm to actually stake. It's quite expensive, guys. Just to let you know, I started off with, I believe, 19 million. So about 4 million of my Shiba coins was actually used to do the transfer. Took up quite a lot, and at the same time, I have to actually add in Ethereum. So do take note of this. That's all I have. If you have any further questions, please let me know, and do subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button so that more people can learn, and I will come up with a lot more how-to tutorials. Take care. See you soon.
And guys, welcome to Root Zones, bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
And my name is Manish.
And if you like money and crypto, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I see Loon saying my voice is like crap. Thanks, Loon, for the compliment. Really appreciate your support. Hi, Swami. So guys, today, while I started off the video with the something new that came in, because Manish covered that about 2 days ago. Today, I was just showing a quick tutorial of how to do the how-to if you are interested in Shiba swap. So some of us are mining Shiba in the night when we sleep, and then now we are staking that Shiba coin. To be honest, I don't know what is the percentage because it's brand new. I think it came out about 6 days ago. And to be honest, I lost 1 million coins because I sent to the wrong network. So it's a learning lesson that I paid the price today. But I created the video today because I wanted that if you guys were interested, at least you are on the right track. So maybe someday I might get back that 1 million Shiba coins, but it's okay.
1 million Shiba coin is some Some dollars, no.
Yeah,
Shiva.
it's about $7 lah.
$7
I
US.
know lah, but it sounds nice when I say I lost 1 million for the community, you know.
Yeah. When you say millions, millions.
It sounds very nice, but it's $7, guys. So
By
okay,
the way,
but
nice topic. When I think it's very new because
yeah,
Shiba recently launched their swap platform,
exactly.
and they have multiple options. Probably in upcoming videos, we'll be able to cover the
Yeah,
bone, how to dig out the bone.
right.
Then we
The
have
meat,
hoof, the meat.
berry, I mean, they
So
have all
all
these very
dog
nice
terms will be there.
fanciful terms, but the bottom line is whether can they beat the current pool that we are doing, Manish, 5% per month.
5%.
So we are always on the hunt for better things that can do more than 5% per month, and we want to share that forward. But yeah, in the process, we get burned, and we pay the price so that you
Yeah.
guys don't have to go through that.
Something
So
passive.
yeah.
Yep.
So today I'm not covering a news. It's a bit quiet. Start of the Monday. But instead I'm going to share something that I came across. Okay, it's a new AI that they actually kind of use certain algorithms to pull out some of the coins. So this is their top 7 undervalued cryptocurrencies, right? So in the world of crypto, which is still evolving, right? There are still market shifts that allows the savvies, kind of known traders to turn massive profits, which is the 40% that we always talk about, of being, aware of scrappy underdogs and investing in Bitcoins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple. It's a nice way, but the best possible returns are found in taking chance on some lesser known coins. So first up, and they are not ranked by by order. We have Maker. So Maker basically, just to let you know, guys, just to set the stage, I've not deep dive into this. I'm just giving the idea so that maybe as time progresses, myself and Manish will look at the blockchain technology. But just an overview today. So Maker MKR is a token, right? And what is one of the world's most recognizable and powerful blockchain and cryptocurrency companies, right? It's responsible for stabilizing the value of the DAI coin, DAI token that is pegged to the USD. They also deal in loans and community governance. What many blockchain experts believe to are two currently and very undeserved areas. So the MKR token is not a stable coin, and the investment is bet on a future maker of DAO, which seems that everyone is being bright, getting on MKR before it becomes the next Ethereum. Is what the market are saying now. It's a smart move. Of course, these are all speculation, and like what Loon said, this is not financial advice. So still, we have to do some homework. So apparently, recently, someone used this MakerDAO platform to take a loan of nearly 1 million USD. And the transaction cost of that loan, 73 cents. $1 million, 73 cents. Okay, so that's for MKR. The other one, this is there's 10 million people in India that is using BAT, Basic Attention Token. So it is unique and potentially kind of a revolution token. I think Manish, one of the millionaires, right? Covered
Yeah.
in Beer Bicep.
Yeah.
So BAT solve a unique modern problem with basically digital advertising, and and people who are struggling in the advertising space because they get fed up when they watch certain things like on I won't mention platforms, right? Basically, you get an ad, and people don't want to watch the ads. And so this is BAT is actually more of an ad blocker, and it's used to ensure that the user have better experience instead of receiving advertising. So it's one of the goals for a web browser on blockchain that is tied to BAT. So BAT is an exchange between the publisher, the advertiser, and the user in a way that monetizes people's time spent on watching ads. And BAT is the entire new paradigm that is going to shape the digital advertising space. So something to take note about BAT. And most of these are still not hugely adopted, but if you like the project and if you think it makes sense to you and it's something that you want to take on, it's cheap. It's not that expensive. Another good one is Chainlink. Okay, so Chainlink is an Oracle service which takes information from the outside world and connects it with blockchain. And otherwise, people will not be able to access this information, right? Participant in the Chainlink actually feeds into the smart contract through external data links like link token, which perhaps is not something flashy. And some of these other cryptocurrencies on this list, basically what Chainlink does is it's simple, and it's a kind of a real demand that allows people to increase value over the next several months of years. Basically, in short, it is an Oracle service. So without Chainlink, you won't have the bridge between two different blockchain. Okay, another one I have is Cosmos. So Cosmos, the term for Cosmos is actually called Atom. At the risk of sounding like a certain famous Saturday Night Live in 2019, Atom or Cosmos has everything apparently. Okay, an ecosystem that is connected to blockchain, scalability, usability, interoperability. I mean, all these capabilities that they sound. And basically, what it means is that there is a bunch of blockchains that are currently separated from each other and can never communicate, but now they can with Cosmos. So Cosmos takes advantage of its competitors that was reflected nearly after the launch of the Atom token. And at the platform of Cosmos, future is Atom, which is the coin, and it's said that these two combination will actually increase in value. Now, like I said, I haven't really deep dive. I know it may sound a bit too technical, but once myself and Manish gets a hand of it, and you guys can comment also if you have researched a bit in this Cosmos and you want to share your knowledge, that will be really helpful to us. The next one I have is VeChain. So VeChain is a public blockchain ecosystem with a large focus currently on real-world application on blockchain technology, especially in the supply chain. I think while it's not that romantic in other cryptocurrency, VET is a solid bet that indicates that you are bullish, not only about the blockchain's future, but the blockchain's present. VET took a bit of a downsize recently, especially compared to the cryptocurrency market, which was a project recently partners with Walmart. And that project that they took up actually increased their revenue by a few X. Another story that I came across was that I think it was a waste in the sea, and I think VET blockchain technology was able to create certain reports, data that current world use case could not, with the current technology could not produce. So VET managed to do that. The other one I have is Nano. So Nano had one of the most memorable spikes in the late 2017 during the crypto boom, going from 10 cents to a massive 37 US dollars before finally cooling off. This boom and decline was certainly reflective of the general crypto market trends at that point of time. So Nano's rise and fall was a notable decentralization and accessibilities, which is the basis of all the work that they do based on the cryptocurrency list. And you could argue that Nano has the highest ceiling to a small investment in it could pay a mind-boggling dividends in the future. The last one that I have is called FET. So Fetch is an up-and-coming cryptocurrency with an excellent team, good leadership, significant for backing the right ideas and strategies. Their objective is to create a dynamic layer technology using digital entities that can transact independently of human intervention, meaning we are talking about artificial intelligence. Currently now it's very cheap. It's a grand idea that they have. Some experts are quite excited about this. Just like Nano, if Fetch vision is to realize what they intend to do, then Fed tokens are actually going to be one of the biggest jackpots of any investor's life. So in conclusion, while this craziness of the late 2017 and 18 is over, that doesn't mean that you can still make an absolute killing in the crypto space. You just need to know where to look. An expert believes that all of these cryptocurrency would make excellent investments at any point in time. However, if you're looking for guaranteed positive returns, no matter what market condition, then you should actually use a tool like Ronin AI to harness the power of artificial intelligence using predictive analytics to estimate the future cryptocurrency price trends with incredible accuracy. Again, we are not sponsors for this particular tool, but I thought that it's something that I would like to share with you guys, something that you can look if you are looking at a 40%, 50% portfolio other than Bitcoin. So that's all I have today, guys. Manish, over to you.
Yeah, good information. And today I'm going to solve some of the issues which people are facing in the Ethereum network. So,
Oh, very nice. Yeah, guys. So thank you for joining us today. Join us live daily on YouTube and Facebook, 9 p.m. Singapore time and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you like money and crypto, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Manish, back to you.
all right. So, you have used Ethereum network before, right? So you likely experience a transaction that take longer than usual to confirm. Many of us try to buy certain cryptos in a Ethereum network, and we see that transactions are not completed, and it's taking longer time. Sometimes we get panic if the amount is high. So this happened because of the way the miner prioritized transactions. Users who offer higher fee get priority. So higher fee here is a gasp. In Binance Smart Chain, we call this as a slippage. Slippage. So in Ethereum, we call it as a gasp, and in Binance Smart Chain, we call it as a slippage. So first of all, keep in mind that you cannot replace, revert, or cancel transaction that already been confirmed. So only the transaction which is pending you can manipulate or you can edit. However, during the period of network congestions, some cryptocurrency transaction may get stuck when the volume of transaction is too high. You could find yourself with the transaction pending for hours or even days. So days is even worse. We get panic where our money is. Sometimes the blockage will clear on their own, either because the pending transaction failed or because the gas fee decreased. While you can't literally cancel an Ethereum transactions, there are some steps you can take to speed up the process. In fact, it consists of replacing a pending transactions with a new one that pay a higher fee. So in today topic, I'm going to cover that. We'll show you how to speed up your transaction using MetaMask or Trust Wallet.
Wow.
You could also use other crypto wallet that supports the Ethereum blockchain, but the process might be slightly different. Okay, so let's move on. I have my how to documented. Probably after this video, I'll be posting this in our blog post also.
Thanks, Manish. Just
Yeah.
make sure to hit the audio sharing.
No, this is just a document. So,
Oh, okay, okay, sure.
okay. So I'm sharing here. Okay. So first, what you had to do is okay, hold on. Log into your MetaMask wallet that has a pending transactions. If it's an external wallet, you need to import the address using the corresponding seed phrase for the private key. Okay. Then you log into your MetaMask account. You can see here as a screenshot. Import account, or you have to import your cryptos which you want to import it here. Just give address. Or I think in previous videos, Wayne suggested go to CoinGecko and look for MetaMask options. Click there, and then it will automatically import that account.
Yep.
Okay. So what happen is when you try to buy certain crypto in Ethereum network, you see that your in asset side it's not getting a confirmation. So in that case, what you should do it go to activity. It'll be next to assets, and there'll be option called speed up. So what speed up does it, if your gas fees are selected as a low, you just need to I just show you an example. Okay, so if you select the slow, is less gas fee.
Mm.
When you select average, it's little bit higher side, but when you select a fast, the gas fee will be higher and your transaction will speed up. it'll boost your transactions, and you will see that your transaction completed quite fast, because even the miners or stakers, miners or validators to choose to address the transaction with the higher fees.
Mm. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Ethereum has a high fee.
Yes, correct. So that's why. So when you select fast,
Mm.
definitely it's going to take more money from your wallet. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's one method of speeding up your transactions. Now, how to replace a transactions on MetaMask? Means you have existing transactions and you want to replace it with the new one. So there is a way. Again, you have to import the account, import your account informations. Then, pending transactions under the activity tab. Click on it to check the detail and write down the nonce value, because nonce values. Okay, come to the screenshot here. Here is the nonce values.
Nonce value. Mm.
Yeah. So okay, so go to that nonce value and try to replace the nonce value, something like this. Setting, go to the
Mm.
setting. Then after setting, you have to click on customize transaction nonce. Okay, turn this on to change the nonce transaction number. So nonce is your transaction number. Okay, so what you have to do is, if you have a multiple transaction pending, then you go and select the oldest one first. Okay, go back, click on your wallet address to copy it in your clipboard. Okay, then you connect to your network. Once you connected, you need to send at least some Ethereum to own wallet the nonce of the pending transactions. Okay, then here it will allow you to uh, for your transaction, it will allow you to customize your nonce. You customize your nonce. Okay, wait for a new transaction to be confirmed, so the pending one get replaced. So if you change the value of nonce, the pending one will get replaced, and it will be processed further. Similar way, how to cancel the transaction in a trust wallet, because MetaMask and trust wallet both are wallets, and the same transaction you can use it by using trust wallet or using MetaMask. So I think the process is same. Here in the nonce sections, you can go down and change, or just do amount, and then you can customize your nonce in the setting. Okay, and replace the nonce field here. Okay, put the nonce transaction details, and once you submit it, it will confirm, and the pending ones get replaced. So that's all in terms of fixing your issues of your transaction delays. If you have a transaction delay using this method, you will be able to fix that. And second one, if you have transactions which is stuck and you want to replace it with another transactions, which I show you certain screenshots, this is the same thing. I'm going to post it in our website, so in
Mm.
case further you want to take a reference what we show you in the screenshots,
Yep.
you can just go ahead and log into rootzones.net.
Yeah, thanks, Manish. I think we had three questions on this particular issue. So if it's not relevant to some of you guys, just take note that there's something that exists, because when you start to do investing, when you use the MetaMask, you might run into that issue.
Yes, yes.
And
If
just
you have
remember
not
that we
come
have
across,
covered.
or if you have not, you do not
Mm.
have experience with the MetaMask, probably when you
Yep.
start doing some trading or transactions, you will come across these issues.
Right. And after today doing my first the how to on the Shiba, I realized, my God, Ethereum being on Ethereum platform is really expensive, man. It's
Very expensive.
seriously expensive. When I used to read the news, people talking about this gas fee, all this is very expensive. I couldn't relate to it, but after today, 19 million became 14 million. I start to realize this.
Yeah. So let me show you the quick update on our setup pool, which is our one of staking in a Binance Smart Chain, Pancake Swap. So hope you are able to see. So in 3 to 4 days of time, we managed to earn around 3.34 cakes worth of 50 USD. And even our the principal amount which we have invested to stake the cakes. So initially we invested around $3,950. It's up for 200 and change.
That's the
So
capital.
yeah, that's the capital. So quite decent earning coming over the period, and every alternate day we are earning one cake. So it's decent one. And
Yep.
we also put farming for just for testing purpose. It's almost going to be 4 or 5 days, and we invested around 950. So as part of liquidity pool, we have taken two cryptos, which is Cake and BNB, and created a liquidity pool. And we invested. We created a farming pool here, and using that farming pool, we managed to get half Cake, which is
Yeah, but
quite
too
low and
long, Manish. Too
very
long.
slow. Yeah,
Yeah, very
and
slow.
$6. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So
there are riskier. There are riskier bets,
mm,
but we don't want to risk those bets where you can get three cakes, which is close to $50 per day.
yeah,
Um,
so I can show that one.
yeah,
Probably if you go for a higher
higher
APR, you will see
APR.
these are the riskiest.
Yeah, see, but I don't know what is this. You look at this, giving you what is it, 800%, no?
Yeah,
Eight
800%.
hundred percent. Yeah. So, I mean, it's a gamble
Yeah,
if you
it's
are
a
so.
gamble. We don't
Yeah.
want to put our money in a risk.
Right.
We also want to learn or want to explain you certain farming features. So that's why we invested in the safer liquidity pool.
Mm. Safer, that something that we are familiar with
Yes,
and know
correct.
that they will still be around. Of course, with everything, guys, there's still risk. And we are keeping eye. I met one person that which will be bringing on the show, and he did mention to me something to keep eye on the platform. How many coins are actually on the platform? So if you start to see when during a bear market and all these coins start to fizzle out, they just crash and burn, then it's something that you, as an investor, you may put that as risk management, and we might just quickly sell everything and come out for exit out. So you got to always think about the risk, and you got to be able to quantify and measure that risk. So we will share more as we progress. Yeah, Manish, if that's all, I will go in to see
Yeah,
what's happening in the
that's all
market.
I have it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So let's move on to see what's happening in the markets. Today we are slightly up a bit, 25, gearing again to the 18, where the money will be unlocked, and we are looking forward to that. So slightly up because I think today is the start of the day, Monday. So the markets start the activities again. On the stock side of things, it's 2 minutes before the opening bell, 9:30, so Singapore time. So I think right now pre-markets look okay, nothing to be of concern. We'll move on to the top 10. Bitcoin is down, so it's again sea of red, bloodbath that's happening, but not so much as previously in the last couple of days. We'll look at the top 10. Bitcoin currently is down by 1.16. Let me just keep an eye on the market cap. As mentioned, always the market cap shows the inflow of money. At the height of Bitcoin 63,000, market cap was at $2.2 trillion, right? So now it's about 1.3. And for those, so I always like to just remind and this because I think sometimes it takes some time, right? If you look at the debt and bond markets, $250 trillion, equities is about 80 trillion, followed by gold. So you look at all the stories we have been talking over the last month and all this FUD that is happening in the marketplace. Um, look at the crypto space, 1.4 trillion. We haven't even scratched the amount of money from the bond and equities that can pour into this space and gold, right? So two things to look out for. And we are gearing to the 2023. I'm hearing that the Feds are going to increase the interest rate slightly a bit more earlier. It could be rumors, but we have yet to see. So the bond market has been going up a lot because they are buying back the junk bonds with fiat money. So Ethereum down by 1.11, USDT is down by 0.06, BNB coins is up by 0.87, Cardano is down by 0.45, 0.54. XRP is up by 1.02. Dogecoin is down by 0.78. USD coin down by 0.07. Polkadot is down by 1.69. And Uniswap is down by 0.41. And Solana is down by 2.10. Now, when we look at the CoinDex, if you look at Bitcoin, again, if you look at the 1 year top 50 coins, you can know, right? Bitcoin gives you about 2x your money, Ethereum 7x, BNB 17x, Cardano 10x your money, right? Doge, of course, 55x. You put $1, you get a $55. So keep eyes on this, because it just shows that the crypto space is giving you that far more returns, more than inflation, and more than the debasement even on the dollar, right? We move over to the technicals. So when we look at the technicals, nothing much to tell you guys. Is we are still channeling, right? Call it distribution, call it accumulation. TAs will say that this is a Wyckoff. Everybody starts to sing that song, but nobody really can tell whether that is phase 5 or phase D. But it doesn't matter, because what the chart shows that is that we have a good support at the 31,000, but we are still being rejected at the 36. So we can't break this. Will we break? When will we break? We don't know. Speculations on the 18th. Another person is saying after the 21st, when the two CEOs have a discussion, Elon and the CEO of Twitter. Other than that, we're still looking towards the August, towards the December period. So when to buy Bitcoin? Again, now I'll be flashing this chart. I think it's something that they have used for the last 10 years. Currently, now it's still considered as cheap. And so if you are constantly waiting for more funds to purchase and acquire Bitcoin, then it's something that you can benchmark. I've did some certain snapshots in time and look back at the past data, and it is meeting as what this rainbow tells you. So you can see about the burst, a bubble that happened in 16th of December 2017, and it was very cheap if you want to purchase on the 2019 February. So if you bought here and then you sold here, so something to take note. And it gives you a range where when Bitcoin goes for the bull run, all the altcoins will follow. So that's where you have your 50 kind of, or 50 40 10%. The one that Manish was talking about, I just wanted to show you. So CoinGecko, if you have MetaMask, right? So you can just click on this quickly, which is something that I learned today. It was quite painful to find out the correct coin. Just hit down here under contracts, add this to your MetaMask. That's it. And then from there, you can just do your trades. So that's all I have. We can actually open up the floor and see what questions that our dear friends have. Yeah, Loon.
I think close the sharing.
Yeah. So Loon. Yeah, VET is based in China. Yeah, I hope that the UN, when that coin, gets to 10 million people, if our dear friend George says that VET and the other China coin, I can't remember, Loon. Gotta help me remember. What was that? VET and one more.
TRX.
Neo. So VET and Neo may be something that would take off. And they stay in CCP, good books. Yeah, good thing for them. Going for them. Image
Binance
over.
is Binance spending 500 million to
Compliance
hire a
staff.
compliance staff.
Yeah, you're right, Loon. They're spending the compliance staff, I guess. It's a good move. CZ has to do that anyway. He's one of the biggest, and he's just showing that he's willing to work with regulators to comply with international financial policies. Accumulate. They will never increase the rates. Yeah, I think it's tough. I know President Trump did try to increase the rates just before they went back to zero because of COVID. But during the Obama's time, never. They actually brought it down, and then you have very nice PE ratios on the company, right? CZ is staying in SG. Oh,
Wow.
really? Wow. Okay.
Let's
Makes
find
sense,
out
huh?
where to meet.
Yeah, maybe we'll disturb him. Maybe at Sentosa Cove. We'll go there. One of our ghost adventures.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks.
probably.
Thanks for that news. I guess maybe yeah, knowing that Singapore is one of economic freedom, which I showed, tax haven. So all these guys, Vitalik, Buterin, CZ, Facebook, co-founder, ex-co-founder, right? So many. It's a playground for the rich. So let's see. Especially in the crypto space, paying tax becomes a very big issue. Oh, oh, the article, yeah, yeah. In fact, I'm always just keeping eye on what these people are doing. If I can get their wallet, because that's the whole game of crypto, right? That nothing is private, every transaction is ledgered. So if I find out certain wallets, I would like to monitor what they are buying, what they are selling compared to the news. Yeah. So I think that's all I have. If you guys don't have any questions, I hope the thing was helpful. When will SG
Yeah, when
coin
will
come?
SG coin will come?
I don't know, Loon. I don't know. But it will. It will. It will come. Matter of time. I think companies also, like our dear friend Johnson, working in what forex company. He's being paid in
Yeah,
coins.
or help us to find a investor. Probably we can come up with one. SG.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I mean, as you start to see the adoptions and the progress recently, we covered on MAS, chief of fintech. So I think it's gonna happen, and that's where they want to, test. And we have a friend that we are working who works in the bank, and he does all this backend stuff of the blockchain and all that. So, something that we want to look at. So that's all I have when DBS launches DBS Exchange. Oh, I don't know, Loon. I know it's
Yeah,
for private equities. They did not mention the actual date that it will be launched. PSB. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. So you guys, I think thanks Loon for that. Quite interesting. So PSB is actually based in Singapore, and they are offering Ethereum courses,
as per internet, it says it's already launched in December 2020, but I don't know. It's on a
public or
phase,
private.
beta
Mm.
phase. Probably some testing going on, or only for a selected executive profiles being created so far.
Right. And that's what I didn't like about the traditional markets. I remember a long time ago I was trying to look at, because I was so fascinated by Kiyosaki talking about having your capital being protected, and then having 10% year on year growth for passive income. So I called up all the banks in Singapore, and I found two banks that offer this, Sir Templeton and Merrill Lynch.
Mm.
And when I called the banks, they asked me this. First of all, am I Singaporean? I said yes. Do I have $2 million worth of net worth? And I said no at that time. And then they said, sorry, then you can't participate in this. So what I felt was that, the opportunities for us to actually enter had barriers, and it was only really catered for sophisticated and above investors. And that is why I like the crypto space. That is why I like the crypto space, because right now, unregulated, and definitely produce more than the traditional finance. I'm actually buying back time. It's not about a return on investment. It's about buying back the time. And if any of this coin, guys, if any of this coin make you a millionaire, you would have be forgiven in terms of your debts, in terms of everything for the last 40 over years. Just one decision, life changing. So that is something that me and Manish pursue, and that is, I mean, we're not like, I mean, this could be, I mean, heard one millennial on TikTok saying that this is like the gold rush of their era compared to our forefathers, the baby boomers, right? Where they used to take the shovel and go down to the mines. We have Bitcoin now, right? So October intake open now. Yeah, Loon. Something I'm to be honest, I have attended a class in MIT on blockchain, and it's also free. You can find it on YouTube. It's a 10-part series. Really brilliant lecturer talking about Satoshi all the way to how the blockchain was created. Maybe when I have the time and put all my notes together, I can share with you guys. Just very high level on the whole entire blockchain, from consensus, protocols, and the development. So that's where layer one, layer two, layer three. So when some people make certain statements, you will know where to piece that information at the right framework. That's why we watch the shows to enter. Everyone is blocked. Yeah, yeah, that's true, Loon. I mean, that's why we are in this space. It's one of the best time to be. And when we look at the data, what's interesting is that in the last 2 years only, Loon. I mean, I know you were doing farm mining way back before any of us got into this space, but only in the last 2 years the adoption started to happen. So we are in the right time. I wish I had more deep pockets, because all my cash now, just like you, is all in specifically in crypto and gold. So waiting for that bubble to pop in the stock market to buy into great companies that will be here for the next 100 years in terms of the technology and giving you nice dividends, and selling off the gold when gold hits the 3,000 ounce, which it was supposed to hit last year, but COVID came and disrupted the whole entire marketplace to give birth to cryptocurrency, like what you said, Manish. It
Yeah.
was only during 2020, even Michael Saylor himself said, locked in his home, he will, started to deep dive, and then he changed his idea about it. And today he's a spokesperson, and most of the billionaires, George Soros, Paul Tudor, are all coming in, and this will be considered as an asset. Yeah, BTC all the way, Loon, all the way. So that's all, guys. I have to end the night. Sorry, today is my kid's birthday, so tomorrow same time, same channel. I'll catch you all soon. Take care.
Take care. And if you have any further questions, please let us know.